Hey, hello everyone. Thanks for stopping in. Tony LPZRS back. Just want to talk a little bit about Rhino Records, Rhino Incorporated, Rhino Distributors, and Rhino that does the great, very impressed with high fidelity limited series of 5,000 copies. And the latest sellout is this. This is an OG. I talked about this on my channel. One of my favorite albums of all time. I'm not a big Sabbath guy. I'm not a big heavy metal guy, but I just love this. This is blues. This is the beginning of, I guess, heavy metal, along with Zeppelin. But this record is one of my favorites. So when Steve Westman did an audiophile roundtable on May 17th and announced that this, along with Devo album with Whip It on it, was being released on order, and they were in stock at the time. I would guess. So I ordered them. I ordered a few. I wanted an additional copy. So put the order in. Have the receipt right here. Confirmation of your order. You can see that. Dated 5/17. Did it in the morning. You know, I have an account with them. Did it in the morning as soon as Steve was on. I probably did it at the same time. And maybe Steve came on at 10 o'clock. So this record is what I ordered. I didn't order Devo yet. I figured Devo will be around. I predicted this would be an immediate sellout, which it was. My beef with Rhino is, since the 17th, I have not received the LP, obviously, or else I wouldn't be doing this. I have not received an email or a text or any type of communication that says you will be receiving this record on so-and-so date. For my calculations, the 17th, today is May 31st. That's approximately 14 days that basically I'm in limbo. Now, I waited until today. I talked to a good friend of mine who ordered on the same day because I called him. I called another friend. The one friend I talked to this morning, I said, did you get any emails yet or anything regarding your Black Sabbath, the first Black Sabbath self-titled? No, not yet. I said, I'm doing something on my channel. Now, believe me, I'm not one of those spoiled guys that need to get it the next day or need to get it in 3 or 4 days. But let's face it, Amazon has changed the barometer in which we measure when a thing should be delivered if it's in stock. Now, this wasn't a pre-order. These were in stock. So for 14 days now, since May 17th, I have not obviously received a record. I have not, again, I state, didn't receive an email or a text. We just got a regular notice on Facebook from Steve. Steve has a Facebook page. He did a general announcement that the record is now shipping. But that's fine. But is my record shipping? Or my friend's record shipping? That we don't know. Now, even with eBay, you order something from eBay, that person is obligated to ship within his parameters. Usually it's 2 to 3 days, 4 days, or whatever. And you get a text as soon as it ships. If a person doesn't ship on time, they're likely to get a negative feedback from the buyer. Okay? Now, like I said, I'm not one of those guys that need it the next day. You know, if I get something, if I order on Amazon on Saturday, I may get that record on Sunday. I may get that record on Monday. I may get that record on Tuesday. And Amazon will send me a text or an email stating this record is on its way. You will receive the record and so. Actually, they tell you that when you order the record, 2 days, 3 days, unless it's something obscure from a secondary buyer that sells on Amazon. So this is my problem. No email, no text. It's been 2 weeks. Now, that's ridiculous. I really want this record. I really want to be able to do an A-B on this record. Okay? I have a channel. I really love this record. I really want to hear this record. I don't want to hear this record 2 weeks from now, but that's what I think is going to happen. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get it. I emailed Rhino the other day. I didn't get a response. So this is what I'm figuring here. Rhino has there's no excuse. I know they're overwhelmed, but guess what? You're putting a great product out. Steve has been announcing this record. You know, even since it came out, people are talking about this record. You know this record is going to be a quick sellout, and it sold out within a week, I believe. It was a record sellout. Even the first Cars record, Cars self-titled, which was a great release on High Fidelity Rhino, they did not anticipate that the Cars was going to sell out, but yet I got the Cars in relatively, close proximity to when I mailed it out, to when I put the order in other words. So what is going on with Rhino? Why aren't they prepared for this? Obviously Rhino sells other products. They have the Grateful Dead album catalog, which my son buys records from them. They come in a timely fashion. But 2 weeks, still no notification. My problem is, as well as I live on the East Coast, Rhino's on the West Coast. Even if Rhino would mail that to me today, it would probably take a week to get here. But that's okay. That's not Amazon's fault. That's where I live. I understand that. But for 2 weeks now, I've been waiting for an email or a text or some type of notification that, dear customer, we are overwhelmed. We need to extend our period of time for shipping. We will be shipping your record in 5 days. That's fine. I have gotten nothing. Now, I looked up Amazon's employees. Their website indicates that they have between 500 or between 50 and 200 employees, which is a pretty big organization, a 200 part. Now, how much time does it take to pack a record, put a label on it, and have their FedEx or UPS man pick up records to go out? Now, I did a quick calculation. I pack records. I'll sell records on eBay at times, and it'll take me 10, 15 minutes to pack a record, put the label on it, bring it over to the post office, it's done. So I gave Rhino 15 minutes to pack and label a record, okay? There are 32, now this may sound crazy, but I'm just going to do this because I have this channel. Now you might understand it. Now, I also want to ask you to please comment if you got your Black Sabbath yet or your Devo yet. Did you get it yet? Did you order it when I ordered it on the 17th? Most people, I would think, ordered it that same day. I'm not sure if some of them went out, but mine and my friends did not go out. So I'm giving them 15 minutes to pack and label a record. There are 32 15 minutes in an 8-hour day. If 10 workers times the 32 minutes, the 32 15 minutes in an 8-hour day, that would be 320 LPs could go out in one day. If you do this 5 times, that's 1,600 records a week. So 5 times 320 is 1,600. So that's 1,600 LPs packed and shipped in 1 week. If you do 3 weeks, that's 4,800 records. That's basically the entire lot of Black Sabbath. Now, another factor is a lot of folks, I would think, because I did, ordered more than one copy. They may have ordered 2 copies. Some people may have ordered 6 copies. I'm not sure if there was a limit, an individual buyer limit. But if in 3 weeks, based on this calculation, if 3 weeks, which is 2 weeks right now we have, right? In 3 weeks, all these records should be sent out, okay? Now in 2 weeks, it's roughly in the almost 4,000 range. Now, and like I said, A lot of these people, a lot of these buyers have bought multiple copies, which reduces the individual packages that go out. So what is up with Rhino? Why aren't these records in the mail? Especially for me, I ordered it that morning. Okay, I did not wait 5 days or 6 days, right on the cusp of it selling out. I ordered it the same day. I expected that record to be shipped to me within 10 days, within 7 days. Let's be fair now. We are spoiled with Amazon and eBay sellers and the different online sellers. I'm not going to mention the other distributors, but they'll ship in a timely fashion, and you will get an email. Plus the fact that Rhino charged my credit card already. Okay? So Rhino charged my credit card before it was even shipped. The other distributors, as far as I know, the ones I use, the 2 or 3 I use, they'll charge your credit card on the date it's being released on that particular day. So I don't understand it. At least 4,000 of these should have been sent out just based on 15 minutes to pack and label with 10 employees. That's only 10 employees. Obviously, if this was my operation, I would have hired people to pack and ship. You could have doubled this easily with 20 people. That would have doubled it. That would have been 640 LPs a day. You do the math. And I'm liberal on this. I'm conservative, 15 minutes to pack and label a record is a lot of time. The record's there, you put it in a box, you put the label on it, UPS comes. It's even 10 minutes. I'm giving them 15 minutes. So, please, comment if you like. I really appreciate it. This is just a pet peeve of mine. I expected this record. It took me a long time to even get the Cars Candy O. I must have waited a month to get the Cars Candy O, and Candy O wasn't sold out. So I don't know what's up with Rhino. I'm not sure what they're doing. They should have been ready for this barrage. They all knew it was going to be a sellout. When the staff member from Rhino was talking to Steve Westman, we expect this to sell out. We expect this to sell out. We expect this to be a big record. Okay, if you expect it to be a big record, let's get some people there. Let's hire some people part-time. Let's shift some staff. Let's shift some of that 200 staff into the warehouse or however it's done. So that's just my little rant for today. Rhino, I don't know what you're doing, but like I said, I ordered it on 17th. Today's the 31st. Still haven't gotten it. Who knows when I'll get it? Maybe I'll get it next week. Maybe I'll get it in 2 weeks. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. I don't know. I hope so. But please, let's get these out. Let's at least send notifications out to the people who ordered it. It's just an email. It's just a click. People want to be informed. If I sell on eBay and I say I'm going to ship this record in 3 days, if I don't ship it in 3 days, I'm going to get an email from the buyer. It's my fault if I didn't ship it in 3 days. I may get negative feedback. Amazon, if I didn't get the record in a timely fashion, Amazon will sometimes just give me the record. They'll just say, well, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Please hold the record. We will refund your money. That's how it's going right now. So Rhino has to get up with it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not one of those guys that needs something yesterday. I don't need something tomorrow. I don't need something 2 days from now. But when I order something on the 15th of May that is supposed to be in stock, that Rhino knew this was going to blow them up. I'm sure the website was blown up. I ordered it. I got through right away. I ordered my copies, and I have not gotten one peep from Rhino that your copies are on the way. So please, that's all I have to say. I just wanted to rant this. I've been waiting. I waited till today. Nothing in the mail, no email, no text, no phone call. So Rhino, please, let's get these out. And if you can't get them out, at least tell the customer that you're still going to get your record. A lot of people are concerned. Am I still going to get my record? Did my order go through? I know my order went through because it's on here. But did it really go through? Who knows? That's it. That's my rant for today. Just waiting. I love Rhino. I love what they've done with these with the high fidelity series. I have a number of them. No complaints. So please, Rhino, let's start shipping, okay? Let's start shipping. Ship these records out, okay? If Rhino shipped my record out today, I probably won't get it for a week. I'm not sure if it's a slower UPS or a slower FedEx, but I'm not getting it in 2 days. It's going to take at least 5 to 6 days from across the country. So please, they had a problem with packing their records. There was a lot of damage. I think Rhino stepped up to the plate. They heard the concerns from consumers. They heard the concerns from collectors, and they have a better packaged record right now. But please, if you don't have enough staff, shift people around, hire people. It said on their website you have up to 200 employees. That's more than enough. 30 employees is more than enough if they worked 8 hours a day to get all of these 5,000 records in the mail. And obviously, they're not shipping 5,000 because I know a lot of folks ordered multiple copies. So that's it. Thanks for listening. Tony here. Really appreciate the subs. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like. Please let me know what you think about this video. And I really want to hear if you got your copy right away, if you still haven't gotten your copy, when you ordered it, and if you try to contact Rhino or someone in the Rhino organization. So thanks again for listening to this rant. And like I said, I normally don't rant, but for this record, being in stock, being a collector, it's already a collector's item. I really want this record. I don't want to wait another 2 weeks. So I'm waiting a month for a record that if I ordered it on Amazon, I would get it within 2 to 3 days. And if it's in a warehouse, I would probably get it the next day. I remember ordering Roger Waters' 50th anniversary of the redo of Dark Side of the Moon. I believe I ordered it on a Friday. It came either on Saturday or Sunday in a box, in a nice box, pro mailer. Got it right away. So please, Rhino, step up, everyone. Thanks again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you don't agree with my rant, I'm sorry. I just had to get this out. And I really want to see if other folks feel this way. You know, this is not a record that I ordered, you know, oh, I'd like to hear it. I really want to hear this record. I know how good the high fidelity series are. That's why this sold out. That's why this sold out, okay? So there you have it. There's my little rant. Thanks a lot. Hope everybody's doing well. Have a great day. And if you have gotten it, please let me know. If you haven't gotten it, please let me know. And we'll take it from there. Maybe Rhino will see this video. And like I said, I have nothing against the Rhino organization. They do a great job. But you got to start shipping on time. You can't wait a month to ship a record. Okay? 5,000 records for a big company should be able to go right out. You have to hire the staff to do it. You hire the staff to do it. That's why you're in business. Thank you, and good night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.